So I got there, do you? Welcome to this episode of No Blasters with me, Kieran Bartlett. Today's episode is sponsored by manscaped.com. Get on over to manscaped.com where you can pick up the best and below the belt male grooming. If you have a dirty downstairs, sometimes you need to give it a wee clean, don't you? What do you do in your basement? You know what I mean? That's your business, but let it be Manscaped's business as well, because it's the business they do. I don't even know what I'm saying. These are all just words in order, sometimes out of order. Go over to manscaped.com, get yourself the performance package. It comes in this class wee bag. It has ball deodorant, which is a fucking product that I use literally every day. Sometimes I'll even slick on a bit of ball deodorant, just like even though I haven't washed them, just add on just cake it on. Anyway, I'll do ball deodorant, I'll do ball toner, not to be confused with sound engineer Paul Toner. You squirt it and it gives it a spritz. It spritzes the bag. You get ball wipes, which are always good. Worryingly though, it does say on the ball wipes, great for dating. I'm like, is it? They're great. Do you know what is that truly brilliant product? The Lawnmower 4.0. It's a wee buzzer. You do your pubes with. You can do your lines with if you're into that. Maybe get two of them so you're not cross-contaminating. Here's the thing. Get over there. You can get a brilliant discount. Manscaped are one of our OG sponsors. We love them. They love us. You get over on the manscaped.com. Use the code NOBLASTERS20. So that's the words. No Blasters as one word. Noblasters, right? No Blasters, the word, with the number 20. 2020. See, I did that back to front, so users are saying it forwards. Isn't that good? The performance package also comes with a weed whacker, and you get a pair of monks with it, and it comes in a wee soap bag. It's brilliant. Definitely use it. I feel like we're like sort of 3 grades of Manscaped customer here, because I feel like you're a guy, you're like using like a samurai sword for your lines. Yeah. I'm using Manscaped. You're using like a strimmer or something. So I feel that's where we're at. So today's guests are none other than Aaron Butler, the Buttman. Good to be back. Loves it. It's always good to have you.
It's always good to be here.
And James McKegney making his first appearance on No Blasters.
Woo! His first appearance on any podcast.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah. Well, I've done Justin's. I did Woodsy's as well.
Oh,
during the
back
pandemic. That was
in the
about
day.
it. That was about it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. First no Blasters appearance.
That's it,
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
When you were doing the Manscaped reads, it brought back a core memory of my mate, who I'll not name, but he used to use his dad's head shaver to shave his arse. And then
His dad never knew.
His dad never knew. His dad would like be in the kitchen.
Why does my head smell like shit?
His dad all over his hair. My mate was like, "It's fine."
Somebody that I knew before who was like a well groomed guy.
Shane.
It wasn't Shane. This guy was sort of like a well groomed guy, like as a like a what?
Like molested.
Like molested? Oh, like what?
Well groomed.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. That was too sharp.
That was sharp.
That's why we don't have him on, because he's just
he's
steals the show. Like so. No, it's very enjoyable. So. Like molested.
Like molested.
That'd be such a great name for a band, wouldn't it? Imagine going out on stage and going, "We are like molested." Yeah. I also thought the name Shitpinger would be a great name for a band. That's like a word for like, you know, strike in the top corner from outside the box.
A
shitpinger. Yeah. I thought that would be good. Stinkfinger, another good name for a punk band.
Punk.
Isn't it?
Punk.
That's a punk band.
This is the guy that's been in Amsterdam for the last week. If there's anyone that knows about stink fingers,
it's this guy.
It's this guy. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I was stranded in Amsterdam with no money. I had to, because Willie.
What did you do to get? Did you fuck your way out?
Yeah.
I had to literally. I was like, I had a certain amount of money every day, so I could eat once a day. So I had to wait till like 5 o'clock. I was like, I can eat now. And then I just go to bed early.
I had a very similar experience in Switzerland one time, where I was down to no money, and Switzerland's really dear.
Yeah,
it is.
And I was only there for like for a day or two while I was waiting on a flight back. So when I was in Kosovo, right, and I was coming back, and mate, I had money just to go. I need water, like. And I got water, and I sort of didn't need anything for like a day. No, just fucking flat water.
You had to go flat?
Right?
Oh my God.
Mate, I couldn't afford a sparkling, couldn't afford the bubbles. And we and then in the airport, and I was on my own as well, so it was totally fucking grim. And when I was in the airport, like I went, obviously, I got a Burger King, as you do in an airport, right. And mate, it fully ribbed me up. Like, it ribbed me like so hard. I was going, I'm going to get this. And then, like, in an hour, whenever I've settled, I'll get a few wee sweeties for the plane. No sweetie money, like.
No sweetie.
I didn't even.
Kings
Do you know what?
are
I didn't even have enough money. I didn't even have enough money for my wee chili cheese bites. I like. Do you know what that's like for me?
Tell me what it's like for you. How would you compare? Who else suffering?
I'm trying to
would
think.
That be?
I'm trying to think, like, because it would be like somebody going, give us beans on toast, no beans. Do you know what I mean?
Just dry
Like,
bread.
that's my order.
That's how it feels when you have a Burger King with no aftertaste sweeties.
No, no. That's how I feel when I have a Burger King with no chili bites.
Oh, chili bites.
The wee chili cheese bites. Do you know how good those chili cheese bites are? McDonald's rip them off now.
I have seen the McDonald's ones.
Yeah.
I have tried them. I've never tried the Burger Kings.
They're unbelievable.
They're good. Like,
Yeah.
McDonald's never have them though. Every time I go,
Yeah.
they never have
You go
them.
there and you ask them, and they just go, "Don't have them."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Well, what are you doing opening?
Yeah.
Close your doors,
You close
dicks."
all day now.
When are they gonna fuck up and do an all day breakfast? That's what I want to know.
That's a good point.
See if they did that. Do you know what fucking winds me up so much about the McDonald's no all day breakfast is they have the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm literally sitting there going, you.
but it's not possible for them to do it.
Yeah, it's there. It's there. See if you get there 1 minute after 11, you're not getting a fucking McMuffin, like. Do you know what I mean? Listen to me, McDonald's.
Oh, God.
For I am your fucking key demographic.
God.
Fat man with money. You should fucking be doing what I say. You will make me my McMuffin when I want.
So you set yourself a budget every day?
Yeah, so my thing was I woke up in the morning and I had a black coffee and a vape so I wouldn't feel hungry until like 5 o'clock.
Amazing that a vape counts as a source
Yeah,
of
it was necessary.
sustenance. Yeah.
I made sure I had the money for the vape. And then I didn't eat. I just walked around aimlessly in Amsterdam. I couldn't even go on anywhere. Drinking the coffee and vaping. And then at 5 o'clock, I was like, right, I'll treat myself or something.
And what would that usually be?
It was usually a McDonald's. And
Did you get the chili cheese bites?
I did get the chili cheese bites.
Well,
the McSpicy,
I don't know
which
what
is
Dutch people
delicious.
sound like, but is it something like, sorry, we don't have them? You know what I mean?
It's kind of like that, yeah. They're very blunt people.
Yeah. I've never been there. What's it like?
It would have been great if I could do anything, but it looked cool. Like, visually, looked nice.
Yeah.
When you say if you could do anything, was that because you couldn't afford to do anything, or was that because you were that baked off your face that you were like...
I don't even... I couldn't afford it, nothing like.
Right. So you were just there as tourists, just having a glance.
Literally just pretty much homeless in Amsterdam.
Were you there on your own, though, after
Yeah,
Willie
for
was
3
there?
days.
Oh, did you stay after?
You have 3 days alone.
Oh,
So this is it. Like, so we initially booked it, and then I broke the cankles, like, and then it was...
We'll talk about that soon.
Yeah, and then I had to rebook it, and when I rebooked it, Peter was like, I can only go 2 days, and I was like, sweet. William was like, I've booked a gig right in the middle of our Amsterdam trip, so I can only go 2 days. So then I just stayed. I was like, this is going to be a really great travel experience.
Right.
Like a solo thing.
Right.
But it was awful. It made me never want to travel. I had like all these aspirations to go to Vietnam for like a month. I was like,
I'll never do that
can't be
one.
fucked
See Vietnam or like, do you know, like I'll probably like I'm trying to think where there are many, like I don't even know. I'll not do that.
You
I
won't,
won't do
you won't
that.
go to Africa, you won't go to Vietnam, you won't go to India. You won't
No.
go to,
India?
like,
No, that would suck.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been to all these places. Like.
What's India like?
It's just chaos. Like, it is so noisy, so populated, so everything is just it's like a wasteland almost.
That's
in a
not
way.
for me. Like,
Yeah, I've learned I'm not built. Like, I used to think
Yeah.
I was like a real fucking free spirit, but I don't like people.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't like a lot of people being around me, so I just couldn't do it.
I'm the exact same.
an
as-
imprisoned spirit.
Yeah. Like, as much as we all like love being on stage and stuff, there's that other side where you're like, I love nothing more than just sitting in the house.
Do you know what I like?
doing
Do
fuck
you know what
all.
I like? A wee cozy.
Right.
A wee cozy.
And what
Just
does that
somewhere-
in your world? What is that?
A wee blanket and fucking reading a book or something. Like, I love that.
I love you on a rocking chair, a wee blanket.
Do you know what one of my I would say one of my some of my happiest times
Yeah.
will be I'll be sitting reading something, Chloe's sitting watching something. We're in the
Silence.
same room
I totally
and
get
we'll have
that.
blankets and it's great.
That's bliss.
That's great times, like.
When we say
Do you know what I mean?
blankets, you mean blankets, not like Michael Jackson's kids.
I'm not well groomed. Yeah. So Oh, I know. That's what I was saying. Yeah, sorry, that was one thing. This guy who was well groomed.
Yes.
Told me.
Wow, I love how we came right back to this.
As a fat
how
guy,
long was that? Yeah.
As a sort of a guy who isn't particularly, or at that time especially, wasn't very well groomed. I was literally asking for advice, right?
Right.
And he told me you should use a Bic. And he told me it for badness. He told me, and I tried it, and it was like a fucking. It was like trying to shave a Denny's waffle with a piece of glass. That's what it was like doing. That's what it was like doing.
Yeah.
Shredded. The
Yeah,
pieces,
just
like,
mate.
That's the worst thing you could ever do.
Yeah, I turned it from a waffle into pulled pork. Like it wasn't nice. Do you know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Do you ever make pulled pork?
I mean, yeah.
So-
Not the way you describe it.
I
But
know
yeah.
the best cut to use for it. I'll just get into this. The best cut to
Shoulder?
use is shoulder, or as the Americans would say, pork butt. Right,
butt, yeah.
but it's shoulder, right?
Makes sense.
Do you know what's disgusting about it? I don't know if you've ever actually done it yourself. Now you obviously need to cook it low and slow, right? But like, see through the middle of the shoulder, there's a bit.
Yeah.
There's a what I would describe as a snatter bundle, right, in the middle of it, right?
Snatter bundle.
Yeah, it's just like, right? It's disgusting.
Sounds like
right?
the worst word for a vagina ever.
Or the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a hackle barrel, right? So like,
That's good.
another great punk band, right? So I was like, oh shit.
Jesus, Jay, don't break anything else.
So-
for fuck's sake.
So you cook it so low and slow that it's basically all gonna break apart. But you have it in a big tray and you get forks, and that's what you pull it with, right?
Yeah.
See, when you're doing that, mate, see if you don't get the hackle bundle out of there.
You're fucked.
Horrendous. But
Yeah.
see when you get it as well, also equally horrendous. It's one of those, it's like a, was that like a catch-22?
Catch-22.
Do you know, either way, fucked. Like, you know, if you don't get it, everything's ruined. If you do get it, your life's over.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's like a big fucking...
You don't want to eat it.
It's
is what you're
fucking,
saying.
yeah, you don't want to eat it.
Yeah.
You also don't want to hear it when you go to fucking throw it in
What
somewhere.
noise would it make?
It's fucking like... It's making that noise all the time. Just sitting there
Oh
going,
my god.
Where does the
you know what I mean?
where does the term catch-22 come from?
The book, I think, Catch-22.
What's the meaning of it, or what's
Basically, like...
you can't win?
I think a catch-22 situation is like, you know, like, oh Jesus, why am I not able to explain this? But it's basically like where the thing you have to do to achieve something is the thing that fucks you.
Gotcha.
Do you know what I mean? It's that. Isn't that what a catch-22 is, Tom?
A dilemma or difficult circumstance from which there's no escape because of mutually conflicting or dependent conditions.
Yep.
That makes it sound so
I
much
must
more
love what I destroy and destroy the thing I love.
Yes.
Sting.
Yes.
He has answers. Oh, he has them. He has them.
Speaking of catch-22s, can we talk about the comedian's Christmas do, James?
Yep.
I think it's time.
We should get that video up.
I think it's
and
time.
go through it.
Can we put that video on this
It's on
podcast?
that's what I mean. We should literally go through it.
Oh,
It's on my Instagram.
Can you get it on the Xbox at all?
Can you get Instagram on here?
I don't know.
No.
Let's find out. Let's.
Oh, I could. Here's what I could do. I could put it on. Can I send you a YouTube link, Mike?
Yeah.
Right.
Look
It's your
at
video,
us
that's
trying
right,
to work
you have
something out.
I'll have to.
Oh, amazing.
If you two
You
want to
have it
talk
on YouTube?
If you, I'll put it on YouTube now and send it to Mike. If you two want to just talk for a second, while I do
Right.
the tech side.
So talk to me about this then while Aaron texts, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
How was the Balmoral for you the other night? I got there late because of the snow.
It was. I wasn't on.
Oh, I thought you were on.
No.
All right.
I
Okay.
thought you just meant how was the hotel.
All
I was
right.
like, I was lovely. No, I didn't get on. See, I was Claire Corrigan asked me to help her film something, so I just literally just went along with her. But I only caught your gig, but it seemed sweet. Like
It was good.
It was a really nice room.
My favorite bit in that gig was obviously I'm from that road where the
Yeah.
hotel is, Blacks Road. So I did some Blacks Road banter, which I enjoyed, and then because I never get to do that, quite specific Blacks
Yeah.
Road banter, like. I also got to call out some old bitch teacher that I had, who I hope is fully fucking dead.
Oh, she was there.
yeah. Oh no, she wasn't there. I just call her out.
General.
Yeah, I think I said like, did anybody go to St. Anne's? And some people were like, yeah. And I went, does anybody remember this teacher? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, she's fucking dead. Anyway,
God.
bitch. Anyway, so I'm over it. I'm over it. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
obviously,
So so like my favorite bit in the gig was I says, is there any smicks in? Right?
Right.
And this girl goes, him, right? Her fella, right? And I goes, are you the biggest smick in here, mate? And here he is, I guess.
knowing that.
I was like, yes. I was so good.
That is perfect.
I was fucking. I had a good fucking time at that gig. I enjoyed it.
No, look, did everyone, like, we left, I think we had to
The
leave
snow
right
was
before-
crazy. Like.
Did everybody just bail out? Because
well,
we
whenever
left,
I was
we thought you
going
had,
on,
like 2 more bits left.
yeah, I think
then everybody
David
was all of a sudden
David
out.
was still there and Justin was still there. I think whenever
Okay.
whenever I came off, yeah.
We're near uploaded. We're just.
Oh, and Adam as well. He was still there.
I hear everybody did great though.
Yeah, I mean
So
it was a good gig, like yeah. Mad. It's nearly ready, Aaron, is it?
It's just processing now, so it's.
Here's
uploaded.
another stinking thing, by the way, as you're cooking, right? This is another way. I don't know why this is in my head to talk about. Have you ever made ossobuco?
No.
Right.
I have.
So this is it's beef shin, right? And you stew it down. Why am I talking about this? Right?
It's all good,
Stew it
mate.
down low, right?
it.
And it's an Italian sort of stew. Beef shin, I don't know again if you've ever seen it. It's sort of like you get like a big circular cut, right? It's like a cylinder and it's about that thick, big circle, right? And in the middle of it is literally the fucking shin bone, right? Like a cross section. So there's marrow in that bone. See, when you've stewed the thing down, now it has amazing vegetables. Like, I mean, this thing tastes, it's unbelievable at the end. Like, it is. It's just
Bone marrow.
No,
The whole thing?
the whole thing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's like a big Italian fucking
Hug.
snog and a hug, like just going, yes, fuck the winter, right?
Yeah.
Brilliant, right?
Yeah.
And it's pretty cheap to make, and it'll, like, if you make a decent pot of it, it can do 2 hungry big bastards, 2 or 3 dinners, right? So there's a lot, right?
That's
Or
like
it
a
can do-
month.
That's
food
like
for
it's
me.
like it's like a week,
Yeah.
a week of every meal for you, right? You just eat like a wee gerbil.
I am like a little mouse most
Right.
times. I have
And,
one. See, when we go to Joxer sometimes and we just have one meal, I'll not eat the rest of the day.
Really, in Joxer? I think
I
Joxer's
need to
portions
try
are
it.
good.
But I mean just like in general. Like
Do you know
it doesn't
where
have
it
to be
does that
just
for me? Do
Joxer.
you know where it gets me like that? Boojum. If I have a Boojum,
Yeah.
I won't eat until the next day.
Yeah, if I have just one big meal,
Yeah.
What's the go-to Joxer meal? Because I need to try it.
Chaffles. Chicken and
The
waffles.
chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
chicken and
Yeah,
waffles.
that's your go-to. That's your standard.
That's what I
like
should try.
that's your
entry
I'm not-
level.
Yeah, entry level Joxer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beginner.
When you start getting into it a bit more,
Yeah.
maybe ask for a wee French dip. Although I don't think they do that at the minute. But the French dip sandwich was.
It's a special place.
But see
That's-
this, see the beef shin, right? See when you. So the way I do it, if you were having this probably in an Italian house, they'll serve it with something like polenta, right? And they'll just they'll ladle a bit of the sauce out, and then they'll put a whole cut of that beef shin there. Now again, it's meat. It's got like a lot of marbling through it, right? So you need to cook that fat out, right?
Yep.
But see there's a couple of bits are a bit, right? Especially the outside bit that holds it all in.
Yeah.
Bit stringy, a bit rotten, right?
Yeah.
Now the way I do it is I'll take that out, I'll cut all the good meat out and pull it and put it all back in and give it a stir and it's just ready, right?
Lovely.
But see the actual bone bit. See that bone bit, oh my god.
Yeah.
That is the fucking Grim Reaper's
There is-
snatter, like.
Yeah, there's certain bits of food that you just that I wish didn't exist.
I wish that bit
wee
didn't.
bits of fat.
And it's a catch-22 because it's the thing that gives it this amazing
It gives it
flavour.
the flavor,
But
but
if
it
you-
also
if you
it's
leave
a
it in
curse.
there, if you leave it in there, it's like a fucking, it's like your granny's eyeball. Do you know what I mean? Just going, it's fucking wrong.
I hope everyone's eating dinner listening to this.
I know,
right
yeah.
The sound effects especially.
Right,
bit
so
wrong.
James, I want you to talk us through this. This is a 19-second video. So at the for people
Oh,
who
hold on, it's not holding the. We have a wee
Oh.
buggy HDMI wire here.
have people seen this though,
This has been online.
This has been online.
This
yeah.
This did well.
would you say this went viral?
And by the way, I want.
Instagram terms possible.
Yeah,
I don't know.
more than 10,000 views
For my
a day.
Instagram, yes.
I would
Viral.
like to say I was the Sapruder of the comedians comedy Christmas.
But
I know you'll appreciate that.
I do
reference.
appreciate
What I
that.
appreciate in this is that I collapsed and you just didn't even like seem to jolt. It just
Alex,
stared at me and then just moved back to me.
I'll explain why I didn't do that.
But I like it because it made the video what it was.
Yeah.
Are we chinned on this? Because we can watch it on Aaron's phone.
Yeah, I can just load it in the OBS.
Okay, well, will I play it for the boys here on my phone? Okay. But
Watch yourself for 2 seconds.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
here. What, do you know what she talked about?
oh,
just
do you know what? Let's get this
we're
going.
starting. Today's the day.
Crispies.
The Crisp Champions League. I was singing Hitman 2 there for some reason and not Champions League. The champions. There we go. They'll probably fucking copyright strike us.
Yeah.
So
was the note.
I'm gonna write this down, by the way, because right. So we made 4 groups, 4 groups of 4, right?
A, B, C,
and
D.
yeah, and I was able to get crisps from every group, but something was missing from every group. So I'm gonna pick out first 4 bags here and put them in a group, and I'm just.
So are we doing a draw for who's going to be in the group?
Yeah, let's do it.
Whoa!
Right, so
what a part of history we are part of.
Blue Doritos.
Blue Doritos.
Right? This is going in. So Group A.
Love how we're doing live admin on
this
during the podcast.
Blue Doritos.
What is this?
James, what's your... So this is the Crisp World Cup, James.
The Blue Dorito, straight into it as a kid, not a fan.
Not a fan
I think
either.
as you grow older, you learn to appreciate
it.
how delicious it actually is.
I couldn't agree more.
Now these bad boys.
These are unbelievable.
These are fucking something special.
Straight up delicious.
Hot chicken wings, Max Strong.
See those with
Big
ice wee
fan.
beer.
Oh.
Forget about it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get... Oh, hold on. We're getting in deep. The Humble Smith's Bacon.
Wow, these made it
Jesus.
in. Doesn't that bring you back to childhood? Brings me back anyway because I was raised in a bar.
I was about to say.
Genuinely, my dad worked in the Celtic bar, so I was like 14 and all I did was do my homework in it.
Big Hoops.
It's my Tinder name. The Big Hoops. Irresistibly salted.
Interesting.
That is
the big
exactly. So these are your 4 in this group?
Is Group A, right?
Wow.
So what we're going to have to do,
sensational group.
have a drink ready, right? Because what we're going to have to do is literally face these off against each other.
Yeah.
And then come up with who are the top 2.
Now,
Okay.
I have made it abundantly clear before we started this that I am on Lent currently because I'm a good Catholic boy.
Can you break your Lent for this?
I can't break it.
Are you living a
hardcore
holy
Catholic?
Lent?
I'm living a devout. Like,
Did you go
Lent.
for the cross and all the
Did a
ashes?
fuck? Got above my dick.
Shaved in.
Shaved my pubes. Yeah.
I like to think that they shaved the negative space away.
Guys, Wednesday.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Good Friday. Unbelievable.
The boner rising?
Easter Sunday.
The Easter rising. Oh my god.
Really.
Right, let's do right. So hold on. What are we doing first? Crisps or the ankles? Right. Okay.
Crisp of the ankles.
I'll be honest with you. Here's a wee fact about ready salted hula hoops. Right. I went to see a nutritionist before.
Today?
No.
All right.
Before I did this, right? Will I die?
Can I get insured? Like David Blaine gets insured for stunts before he does
These were highly recommended by a nutritionist to say that if you're going to have a crisp,
These are the boys.
Okay.
these, right?
Okay.
These, right? We confession, there was originally 2 bags of these. One of them didn't make it to the studio today, right?
What happened?
What do you think?
I know.
Right?
What do you
The
think?
empty bags in there, right?
They did
Evidence.
not fall into his mouth.
Yeah. These, right, here's what I'll say about these.
Go ahead.
74p flat.
Is that bad?
No, that's really bad.
Crisp terms, that's awful.
That's 125. That's a meal.
Is
right?
a bacon fry a crisp though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have to just be a potato thing because we'll have corn chips.
Can be a
and we'll have some
corn-based
snacks,
snack,
right?
Corn-based snack cup. This should be called.
These are. Don't tell me what should be called. These are absolutely. These are saltier than a big dairy tit on Halloween, right? These are fucking. These are serious. I couldn't believe how salty these were this morning.
Why are big dairy tits salty on Halloween?
Have you ever been in Derry on Halloween?
I heard it's epic, but I don't know where all the salt's coming from.
Yeah.
Big sweaty Derry. Big sweaty London Derry, right?
London Diddy.
Right.
These,
by the way, these have changed lives. Like
they are.
Go to the selection.
And these aren't too new or like old. These are new.
Yeah, this is like in Champions League terms, what's a great new team in Champions League?
PSG.
These are the PSG.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like these are like a Shakhtar Donetsk, you know. Big,
You can't call them that anymore.
Shakhtar. These are
Those are
like a solid. These are like a German side. These are like a These are like a Leverkusen or something, like a team that gets in every now and again.
This is the worst podcast for me, to be honest. I don't understand any of these references. I don't know what's going on. Like,
and then
I also don't know what's going to happen with these crisps.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more with what you said about these.
I'm not a fan of these.
These are an adult taste.
Yeah, 100%.
When you're a kid, they're absolutely stinking right now. Well, I suggest. So you're not having any?
I'm sorry.
Is that for real?
I'm sorry.
Will you smell them?
I'll smell them. I'll absolutely smell them. I'll give you my thoughts.
Are you gonna play?
Let's do it.
Right, let's do a hula hoop versus a Dorito.
Okay.
Here's what I think we need to take into account, right? Flavor and whatnot, but also value for money, because these are fucking stinking. Also, home and away, right? In terms of like, how would you feel eating these at home and you're not going out? How would you feel eating them before you go out on a night out, right?
Oh, okay. All right.
And then, last thing to take into account is basically come up with an idea in your
Calories.
head of if it was a football match. Fuck it. If it was a football match, what would the sort of score be in the versus? Right.
Okay. So, I mean,
that's a classic flavour to me.
It is. When I sniff the bag, and I'm going to be saying a lot for the next few minutes, I did get just the classic hula hoops ready salted.
So Moorish.
Isn't it
Yeah.
Moorish?
You could just devour that
You do a
packet.
whole bag, right?
Easy.
Yeah.
What crisp was that for the listeners?
This is
Oh,
sorry for the
sorry.
listeners. This is a ready salted hula hoop. I don't know why I lifted it and showed it to the camera for listeners.
These are big hoops. Are these
These are
special
bigger.
packets?
They are, yeah, they're larger hoops.
These are like a pound.
Okay.
Or £1.25
Pound
now.
25. That, I mean, that's a bit pricey for those, but
It was a pound until recently. Now let's
Okay.
face that off against a blue
We're going for a
Dorito.
blue Dorito.
Yeah.
I do not like the blue Doritos here.
I do. Here's what I don't like. I don't like the name.
Blue Doritos.
No.
Cool.
Cool Original. You
I-
never go get us a bag of Cool Doritos.
Yeah,
Makes it
because it
sound-
doesn't give
yeah.
off that,
It's not minty.
whatever that is, yeah.
Do you know what's weird though? I do like them.
Yeah.
The hula hoop to me is a
Nostalgia.
2-0. I'll say this as well. I think a hula hoop, a ready salted hula hoop is a crisp you can eat. I'm spitting everywhere.
It's all good.
A crisp you can eat at any time because it's not going to give you dog breath.
I agree.
agree.
With
And a
that.
Dorito will.
I agree with that.
And Doritos, for their, like, to get the best out of them, you need dips.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
do not need a dip for the hula hoop.
don't-
Like,
you
it,
don't.
it carries its
Also-
weight all alone.
I think if you were to dip this, nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nightmare.
True.
You know?
True. Yeah, it's not
The Dorito is well shaped.
for
a dip.
dipping. It's made for
Do you know what's a
dipping.
great dip? See if you make your own salsa. Now I know I sound like a wanker,
Mm.
but see like, run the knife through. This is a wee recipe for you. Run the knife through one red onion. Keep half of it to the side for something else, right? Half a red onion, about 20 cherry tomatoes. Cut them in quarters. Get them in there. Maybe 25. A wee whack of you can. This is where you choose. If you're going for like a more Italian vibe, go for basil. If you're going for
Basil.
like a Spanish vibe, go for coriander. Get coriander in there, right? Not too much because it gives you a wee limpy, right?
Gives you a wee
A wee
limpy?
limpy?
What do you mean a wee limpy?
Too much coriander isn't good for your. True story.
Is it?
Yep, true story.
Yeah, that's
Is that through experience, or did you read that?
I've been told that by it was actually an Indian guy told us anyway, so I believed him.
That's what's wrong with me then.
Yeah. So
Too much coriander nans.
and then a wee bit if you're going for the Italian vibe, a wee bit of lime juice, garlic, chili. Run the knife through real fine though. You know, salt, pepper, Doritos, great time. Now
All right.
I'm gonna say this is a win for these.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hula hoops are currently
3
winning.
points
All right.
for them.
All right.
Let's factor this
These
in against these
against
two.
them both?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like this sort of
Yeah,
style. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So it's kind of like,
I mean,
this is bacon fries that you're currently eating for the
they are
listeners.
nice, like
Also Moorish.
very Moorish, very salty though, like really salty.
I've a lot of good memories of eating them. Like, do you know when you're at the bar, like fucking 5-6 pints in, and you're starving? A
Yep.
pack of them
Yeah.
could just change your
It
life.
does
It
keep
really
it,
does.
it keeps you going the rest of the day.
I get it.
They are. They're super salty though.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'd rather eat them than eat Doritos.
There's a
Yeah.
reason that packet's so small. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't have a packet that size.
No.
It would be sickening.
You get it. You get a packet that size off them in Tesco, and
yeah.
they're sort of They're not Smith's ones. They're like Tesco's own,
All right.
and they're made.
Oh, it's
that
flavoursome.
is heartburn. Like, I mean, it actually should come with free Rennie.
Well, here's the thing: they're basically ready salted, but with bacon in there too, which is also salted. So I think it's just a salt overload. This
It is
one,
just
isn't
salt,
it?
like-
Maybe too much.
Maybe too. I would say it's too much salt for me. I would say
I would
Pizza
never rush
Dorito.
to buy. I would only get them at a bar, whereas I would go hula hoops.
Anywhere.
Any
does
time.
this beat a Dorito?
That's a good call.
See,
We'll call it a draw between them and a Dorito.
See, the Dorito is great for like movies. So there's a lot of good
Yeah.
memories wrapped into the Doritos too.
yeah, they're versatile.
Is this you think this a Dorito beats that?
I think you
I think it might be tied for me.
you only have this
Right.
in bars, really.
Let's go.
That is
Let's
the
go for a
spot, yeah.
draw, right?
Okay.
So that's a draw, 1 point each.
Okay.
Hula hoops automatically through because they've got
Killing
2
it.
wins now. Let's factor in. Now, one thing I will say: remortgage the house.
Oh,
Start
yeah?
making these crisps.
Oh, these are Max
Sorry.
Strong.
Walker's Max Strong chicken wing flavor.
Hot chicken wing.
Now, I don't know how
Oh,
Walker's
those
have
are
done
the
this.
best. Those are the best.
These
I'm
taste.
trying to see it from your perspective.
I don't know how they do this. These taste like chicken cooked on the bone. Like, and I don't know how they do that.
They're fucking heavenly. Oh, I wish I was you boys right now. That's it. Look.
It's Messi. It's Neymar.
Got a bit of the kick to it.
Now look. Yeah.
I'm getting Mbappe.
I'm getting Mbappe. Here's what I would say though. You know, you can't have these and go on a night out.
No.
You're not
breath-
going to be shitting
you're-
hard.
You'll be burping them.
You're not kissing anyone when
No.
you're eating these. Like,
That's like you take a wee drink
yeah.
over at the pool table in Lavery's.
Yeah.
You're chatting to somebody and you just go.
Uh,
And they go,
It's a silent one, but they can taste it.
it's like when someone's had southern fried chicken for their dinner before going out, and you're like, I can taste.
I will say.
225
I was going to say how much? 225. Now it is the biggest bag
I
we
think
sort of
it's-
have near.
the money's probably right. That packet looks fancy as well.
Yeah.
These are unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like for me,
Good.
this is 3 wins out of 3,
Yeah.
and this is 2 wins out of 3.
Yeah.
I would say.
So what
Yeah.
way does
So-
your scoring work then in terms
Well,
of
I
we
don't
do
really
it with
watch
points. So this is 3 wins out of 3, 9 points.
Okay.
What?
9 points for the chicken
Right. 6 points for this.
for the hula hoop.
For the hula hoop. Sorry. 6 points for the hula hoops. I won this one. And then I think it's 1 point each for
Yeah,
bacon
they're
fries
too specific.
and
yeah.
Doritos. Now, as we go through the rest of this podcast,
You're just gonna.
these are all going to sit here. The bacon
Right,
fries,
right.
though, they're mine now. So
Look, it's your podcast. We give you the permission to do that.
I don't mind whoever wants to take Doritos.
I would
or
love to,
hula
but I
hoops.
can't.
Or,
I love how you keep putting them in front of me.
Left over?
I don't know, it's like another 8 weeks or something.
8 fucking weeks.
No.
All right,
It only lasts 6.
I would have believed that. I was like, how long is Lent?
Protestants. Huh?
Yeah.
Not even.
I know.
Raised Catholic.
I know. Trans. Right? Right. So.
So going through to the knockout stages of a crisp Champions League, these are unbelievable.
It's just the podcast is done now.
Enjoy this ASMR of me just picking bacon bits out of my teeth.
Lovely.
Anyway, going through the next round is Walker's Max Strong
Yes.
chicken hot wings one,
Deservedly so.
and the big hoop.
Worked right in the middle.
Your fucking what do you call it? Ready salted
hoops.
big hula hoop. And-
These go through as well.
Yeah,
But here was my okay. No, this is your thing. I'll let you do it.
we believe that the hula hoop beat
No, I know that.
Doritos on this.
But then I was saying, if these both go through, surely if they meet again, this one just wins because it came top anyway.
Possibly. Depends who the guest is.
I'm
Depends,
just-
You just
depends how
discovered
we're feeling that
flowers.
day.
I know. I'm just trying to help the process.
Beating the first knockout round.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who, Dan?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
true, Dan. Dan raises good points.
Here we go.
Are
So-
we good to move on to
Yeah,
our
let's
video here?
let's look at this.
So
So
yeah.
James, talk us through what was happening.
so-
This is a DVD director's commentary of the moment of the comedian's Christmas
When
do
my life changed.
when you broke. Was it both legs,
Bro, both legs.
both ankles?
My left ankle and my right foot. So, and as I'm watching, it's not even it's not even clear how it happens when you're watching this.
Yeah.
Do you know, sorry, what bone you broke in your foot? Like,
It was like right, you know the way like on your hand.
Yeah.
It was the far right one. For
Right,
the,
right.
For the wee tooty toe, like.
right, okay.
So that was the one.
Like the one that goes up the side of your foot.
Yes.
Sweet toe.
Cracked that. and then wrecked the left ankle. So at this point, I don't even know. Like, this is a blur. See, last place we were at before this was Pugs.
That's right.
And that was like the third stop in the 12 pubs.
Here's a confession I have for you, James, before we watch this. I feel like I'm partly responsible for all of your life's trouble over the last few months, and here's why. We went to Lavery's because Colin was like, look, we can just have the middle floor in Lavery's.
I did agree that was a good idea, though.
Yeah, we all thought it was a good idea.
It sounded fantastic.
He was like, we can have our own music, it's no big deal. So Colin starts playing, or not Colin starts playing, someone was playing music over a phone, but it was music that was like, you know, it's a wee bit rocky or a wee bit ambiguous. Like, no one really knew what it was. It was just like background music, and I was like, we need to take this up a level. I was like, show me give me the phone there. I put on It's Raining Men.
And
within 4 seconds, these boys all have their shirts off and are dancing on stage like this, and that is what leads to the moment we're about to watch right here.
Right.
Let's get into it. See, right before that, I thought I was going to come off stage with a bit of oomph, and I give it 2 of these.
Yeah, you did. You did a spin.
Boom. There.
Do you know what's mental though? It's not even a foot off the ground, is it?
It's like 3 inches.
6 inches or something.
3 inches that destroyed my life.
I just look at your face.
Boom.
I've never. Here's a question, right? Because you can't see. Did you step on the?
Once I realised both my.
You may not want to play the rest.
As you realise both your ankles are broke, you look up and you see in the Mickey's wee hula hoop.
Mickey's getting slapped by William's palsy hand, I think.
William's palsy hand. Oh, yeah.
That is what's happening.
So it happened right in front of me.
Did you step on the cables?
No, you just came up.
Don't.
Let's watch it again.
Well, because I'm going.
Look, right, here we go. Yes.
No. Yes.
I think you must have.
That might have been that cable.
It's the cables, because there's no way stepping on a flat floor would do that.
Oh.
And see, you can hear the crack.
But do you know what it is as well, Kieran? He's expecting to be on his foot to go on the height of the stage. And when you're not expecting your foot to go
were
off the
you?
height
Did
of the
you
stage,
not know you were at the edge?
Well, that's what
I'm not quite sure.
Definitely. You thought you were just still on stage
I
spinning.
think I was going for it. I'm going to give them something here. I'm going to give a wee pop on my hands, flick with the head, and then I was just... That's all I remember. But you know what the interesting thing is? I felt no pain at all.
Well,
there wasn't any pain to that. I heard a crack, and my brain said... Something fucked up has just happened here. Like, you
That's
just fucked
mental.
yourself.
You were also fucked off your face.
I was meant to be at work that next morning at 9 o'clock.
I was working when this was on.
Yeah.
And I was gonna come down. There was a point came in the night at about.
This could have been you.
I think at around 10 o'clock I was actually gonna head down, and then I was texting you, but I thought I didn't know you weren't. I didn't know you didn't really drink at this point.
Oh, right.
I thought like you
Even
were. I thought you were out on it.
Oh, right.
I thought you were out on it.
Oh, you did, actually?
And I was texting and you were like, everybody's fucked. And I was like, I sort of don't want to dander down in the middle of that when everyone's wracked.
That's what Tim McGarry did.
And I'm not going to be drinking.
That's what Tim McGarry did.
I was just about to say that. I have just like memory of like vaguely walking around it being so messy and Tim McGarry just standing there with a pint like, what the fuck is going on?
At this point, just before this, I think, or just as it was happening, I think this is where Tim just walked out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's like, who's to blame for this?
I'm
And I was like,
do you ever
Tim,
do this? Do you ever drink the end of a packet of crisps?
Oh,
yeah. Watch me.
I'm right beside you. I don't have much of a choice.
That's a great time. I was saying on the Patreon
That's
episode.
a great time.
I hate when people buy these in a bar and do this with them.
Oh yeah, you gotta open the thing.
Oh, and open them like.
And like. Just,
I mean, yeah, you're making. There we go.
Doing one of them.
Oh yeah,
just help yourself. No.
Just help yourself.
Buy a bag for you. I get a bag. No.
All right. Okay.
I don't have an issue with sharing in general.
All right, I know.
But when it's a bag of crisps that size, fuck up.
Childhood trauma coming through there.
Yep.
So back to that. Then you proceed to lie on the floor.
Well, first I go right. I'll give it a wee stand here.
Oh, we've lost our connection.
Oh, no.
It's fine. We've seen it for plenty.
We can see it on here.
Oh, there we go. So
I'll give it a wee stand.
Did you attempt to stand up?
I attempted to stand up. No strength in my feet now because I'm just going to lie here now. Then.
And how long? So you go to the hospital straight after this?
No, I think I was there for like 2 further songs.
You were on
the floor.
Yeah.
I think everybody thought I was. Yeah, you thought I was joking.
I thought you were doing a bit.
Yeah.
I thought you were like, oh, I'm just gonna lie here and fucking just be here for a bit, and then And then I just let you lie there. And then next thing you know, I went into the Lavery's green room to get a drink or whatever, and you're just on the sofa, like, near in tears, being like, my ankles, man.
And then I said to William, because I assumed somebody went with you to the hospital.
No, that my sister came me up, yeah.
I was going, why did you not get an ambulance? It's like, you're like... not that far from the road.
I think you just rang the ambulance and they said it was going to be ours.
That's right, actually, because it was near Christmas time.
Yeah.
So the NHS is fucked, mate.
That's fine.
True stories.
Yeah. Oh dear. I mean, that's a compromising position for. Is this Amsterdam?
It's a village for me in my hostel.
So what was the crack then when you got to the hospital? What did they say?
I was there from. That was about 10:30, wasn't it? I was there from about 10:30 to like 10 o'clock the next morning.
Oh my god!
I just sat in a seat. I didn't get looked at until maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. So I just sat in a wheelchair with 2 broken feet. And the next day, I was like, why the fuck's there coffee over me? Because I kept ordering coffees and just spilling them. Because I was so drunk, so I was just covered in coffee. Just blocked. But I couldn't feel anything, so I think I was like a decent patient. Like, a woman came in with one broken ankle and started flipping out, and she got morphine. And I got no morphine, so I was like, it was quite upsetting, but...
You were on nature's morphine?
Yeah.
And then so...
Wickered.
Well, what did they say, though, in terms of, like... So you did your ankle bone and in one leg, your left leg?
They didn't believe my right foot was broke. I kept telling them that the right foot was broke too, and they were like, no, it's fine. And they scanned this, took me into a room, and then the woman doctor was like, right, I'll just take off your other sock. And then the foot was swollen as fuck. So she was like, you have to go back to x-ray. But they would not believe me. They were like, that's ridiculous. You didn't break both.
To be fair, I didn't believe you when you were sitting in the
green room. It
room.
doesn't look... It's so innocuous. Like,
I had people messaging me right
up
until even a few weeks ago being like, oh, wait, did you actually break that?
This reminds me of the time...
It was a whole bit I was doing.
Or Sheila put her back out one time. That's a true story, I know. Put her back out one time doing... I didn't know I was a dirty phrase until one other time I mentioned it, where I said my ma put her back out. And then somebody laughed. William, it was laughing.
Of course.
And I forgot it was a dirty phrase until you both laughed just now.
Yep.
But what are you meant to say?
She hurt her back.
She put her back into spasm, right?
Yeah.
That sounds even worse.
That sounds like William was involved.
Yeah. She did her back, right, by fucking lifting a mug. Lifting a mug in the sink.
What was in it? Concrete?
No, like I was material from Saturn, just heavy as fuck, so dense, right? Do you know what it was? She lifted a 5-minute Kieran Bartlett set, and it was just so heavy. The material was so heavy. She lifted a Cradle of Filth album, so heavy. So she fucked her back basically though by doing that. Isn't that mad? Like out of fucking.
So it's obviously been a wee bit weakened or something before.
I don't think the Bartletts have great backs. You know, we're so used to carrying other people. You know?
I get you.
No, but seriously, I don't think we'll have our genetics. You know,
your genetics aren't built for backs.
No, we don't have good backs. We have a clip-on chin and weird front teeth and you know, probably die out young. So
all right,
good. Sorry to take a mood down, but
no, it's fine. Welcome to No Blasters of Farm Butler.
Do you know, probably die young. What packet of crisps will we eat right now? So
the range
nature versus nurture. Shall we do a wee game of FIFA and then wrap?
I think so.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead.
Do you want to do a half each?
Well, yeah, let's do a half each. James,
are you a FIFA guy, James? You said you don't like football, so
I don't. I don't
happening.
understand football. I tried to like it, but it's just. I couldn't do it.
It's not your thing?
I really tried to.
Do you know when I loved football? When United won the treble. Because I remember my dad was just bringing me out to every bar to watch every match. Even though I was only 9 years old. It was fine to do that in West Belfast at the time. Like they were like, it's just on. You know what I mean? Because my dad worked in the bars. And I got drink through all over me. Like I would come home stinking of pints and stuff. Like my mom was like, why does the child smell like fucking Coors Light? Yeah.
I went to a match one time. I like when I was a bit older, would have gone out with my dad and my brother maybe to round a Hobby Dobbins, stroke Billy Duffy's.
Hobby Dobbins, remember there? My dad used to be.
We were watching a United Liverpool game in there one day, and it fucking kicked off like towards the end.
Hit the big
Here, you do the thing.
Button.
You're gonna be bad at this, aren't you, James?
Oh yeah, sir.
Do you know what would be good, Aaron? Fold them up because I get.
I'm gonna take over.
I take him over because
Who we being on? What team?
Oh well, we'll do. Well, let me see. What way do you? I'll sort it up for you first.
You're gonna be like, you're gonna have a comeback story. You're gonna like need to have some kind of comeback story.
I know. So you're sorry, Kieran. You do the needful there.
All right. So, I'm gonna randomize 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Randomize.
I'm in the Premier League.
2, 3. Oh, I didn't hit third there. Did
I?
No,
it didn't change. Oh, here.
Fuck's sake.
Romania. Here we go.
Low.
1, 2, 3.
France.
I'm not in Forest.
2, 3, 4.
He's in the French second league though.
Oh, I was wondering why. Look, let's not give us PSG.
Here, go Monaco. Go Monaco.
Monaco. Just because of James, I'm thinking more than anything.
Make sure their stats
pretty,
are
that's pretty fair. Like, 4 stars each, right?
Okay, so
do I have Lord Lingard in this team, do I?
What kit do we want the black? Yeah,
go black. Yeah.
eToro, is that an internet company? You don't even have a sponsor.
I don't even have one.
It's like crypto or something.
I want to see if I have Lord Lingard.
Right, James, there's your players there. Ben Yedder. He is
Ben Yedder. Yeah. Ben Yedder is his name.
Go Lovin.
We've Go Lovin. That's good.
Anderson.
He's good.
Vegeta.
Yep. I got some.
Here, mate. I have Andre Ayew on this side and fucking Willie Bolly.
I've got you, bro.
Actually, Willie might have to stay on the bench.
We've got
Marzipan, Camera.
Yeah, look at these fucking some of these players that are on this fucking bench. Kouyaté.
Do we need to edit our team?
You get all the fuck, sir.
You sort that out.
We've got. I love how one of our team doesn't even get a profile picture. Ben Seeger. Ben Seeger.
And what about
the faceless man?
What about Nubble and Net? So we put him up front.
I like his name.
So here, tell us this, Sam. What have you got on comedy wise at the minute, James?
Have you? So you probably haven't been gigging much.
I'm literally just back. I'm just after the ankle, and now I've got my car sorted, so I'm now free to gig.
Yeah.
I think I've got Lowry's in April. I've got that hotel. You were just at Balmoral in some other month, and then I've got.
That's good. Keep an eye out for James.
at some other month in a hotel.
I've got Strabane at some time or stage.
When are you doing? Oh, I was about to say when are you doing Strabane.
Boiler Room will get us.
Boiler Room's great.
I fucking love the Boiler Room.
I'm doing some Boiler Rooms.
Is that me? Okay, right.
Yes, you.
Right.
Come on, James.
What's this?
Oh,
here, man, I nearly broke your ankles there. Hey, sorry. I've been waiting to do that joke since you were coming on.
Shave that one up.
Do you know how to player switch, James?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Has it been
L2 or L1 will switch your player whenever you're defending.
See in terms, James, of your recovery and all.
Aye.
What was that like? I mean, were you having the crack, or was it melting, or
it was grand until week 5, and then it got a bit squirrely. I started going a bit mental, but before that, I was like
squirrely.
I was watching.
Week 5.
Yeah, I was watching Netflix. I was fucking.
What a dream!
Oh, it was amazing.
I might break mine.
It honestly felt like lockdown again. I was like, I have no responsibility, and I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
So I relished that.
And were your work then on?
Yeah, they were fine. I was on sick pay until. Literally like yesterday, and then oh my god, right? So I went to fucking country to country, the country music festival, of course.
Yeah.
And the first person I seen was my boss from my work that I've been on sick pay for 2 months, and I couldn't walk about, and then I had to quit in the spot.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Oh yeah.
You're jiving away at the country.
I was gonna say, so he caught you on fucking loving a bit of Hugo, like.
Saw you line dancing Nathan Carter.
Are you into country music, are you?
It was more like it's about a country rock. Do you know what I mean?
Like what are we talking here? Like,
but a Zach Brown band,
Blake Shelton.
Yes, those kind of people. Mitchell Tenpenny. It's good shit. Like
Mitchell.
Where are these people from? Are these Americans?
All American.
Right.
Every single one of them.
And they play it here.
Yep, it's a big festival. It's on Belfast next year.
It is. I saw that. I saw an Aberford. Is it on?
Where was it this year?
The 3 Arena.
Down south?
Down south. So he was the first person I literally walked into, so...
Nottingham Forest manager looks like a fucking hobbit.
This is not me.
Not a hobbit. What do you call him? An orc? He looks like an orc.
I've real great faith for us winning this game.
I'm playing
do you know what?
shite here.
I think I'm doing decent at keeping it away, or not. Do you know what I mean?
You're holding the fort.
I'm holding the fort and just about.
If you can get us to 0-0, James at half-time. James, if you can get us to 0-0 half-time,
it's going to happen.
I will heal your ankles.
Do you know what? This is actually a big ploy.
I will heal your ankles.
Look
at him.
He does look rare as fuck.
Have you got the cure? You are a Catholic.
Listen, This is why I'm doing Lent, James,
Look at
for
that.
you.
That's a big stove.
If I do a whole
I can
Lent,
feel it working.
your ankles become titanium.
Jesus.
That's the way it works. Religion.
Titanium.
Titanium.
Chin.
Did they have to do anything like that?
I'm
Did they
gonna
have to
download
pin you or anything, James?
Did they have to what? Pin
Pin
me?
you?
That was in Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's like,
Just
that was a
in a hostel
completely
bed.
different situation.
You had a cast and stuff?
I
on,
didn't have
did
a
you?
cast, right? So I just had a boot.
Oh,
So he
okay.
said it was clean enough that I didn't need a cast. If I had a cast, I would have had...
Only chlamydia gets a cast.
I would have...
I've wore one on my dick for about 8 months now. Voluntarily. The
Chastity cast.
castity.
Castity, there we go.
Do you ever keep the one on your dick, aren't you wear it like halfway up just to support the base?
Yeah. It's like, do you ever see when people put those little things on their calf muscles and stuff, the wee stickers? Yeah. They're like,
got those
I've got one of those
the
on my
dick?
dick. Yeah. Oh, yes,
I
James.
can't believe this isn't like a 4-0.
James, James, you're halfway there.
You know what?
sorry.
I'm
Foul and dirty bastard.
doing this. Did you file me?
He did.
Dirty bastard.
Dan, have we any questions left over from Patreon?
Patreon.
If you had to support one comedian for the rest of your career,
Oh,
who would it
wow.
be? And if you had
Financially or like doing,
Emotionally?
yeah.
to have to repeat this question because I don't have the mic.
Go ahead.
So if we had to support one comedian for the rest of our lives, who would it be?
And also, if you had to have one comedian supporting you,
And also, if you have to have one comedian supporting you, who would it be?
Gosh.
I would support somebody really, really, really shit, so I always looked good, perhaps.
Yeah,
But then also no one would come to the show, so that's maybe a bad idea.
That's a good point.
I
Yeah.
would support Frankie Boyle. I tried to get to support him in the Waterfront, and it's not happening. I'm devastated.
When's he for the waterfront?
This weekend,
Oh, no.
Oh, bollocks.
I'm going
You're
to
good, you're
I'm going to Glasgow instead to do the stand.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, sad times.
How do you actually strike?
Oh,
I was
pass.
a wee dirty one, or a wee dirty nutmeg there.
Oh, James.
Can you imagine I scored that?
I mean, it was the limpest shot ever, so
Yeah, like,
I can't, but yes.
How do you kick?
I think X shoots.
I need to score,
Or
don't I?
X
Really?
or
Like,
B.
'cause
Oh,
he's
see, I
gone.
pressed B. I think I fucked up. Kieran, this is
Who would you
embarrassing.
who would you have
for you.
support you?
That's a tough question, yeah, because like obviously your mind goes to like who is the fucking my favorite or best comedian
Yeah.
that I like, and then you go, but then I can't live up to them, so
I never think that. I'm like, who's my favorite comedian?
because I can.
When
live
will
up
the
to
student become the master?
them. That's too much Cobra Kai. You've been watching that.
Here,
James.
James is pinging together some moves.
James,
yeah,
you
tip.
dirty beast. I would love to. Who would I like to do support for? See, it has to fit like your persona as well, doesn't it? Like as much as I would be like, oh, I'd love to support Eddie Murphy. I don't really think Eddie Murphy's audience would appreciate a white boy from West Belfast.
They might though. You never know.
Yeah, they might. They would love my Jerry Adams bit. The
They would love all your African material.
oh yeah, that's true. The soon to be cancelled. Oh
don't.
no.
That's a chance.
Oh no.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
no.
Who's
Take back.
wee Jay Lings?
Jay Lang?
No, it's not. It's Gibbs White. It's Gibbs White.
Here,
That was
did
a
any,
strike.
any of you boys watch the Oscars?
No, but I read about them.
I cried at your man's speech.
Oh, is this Fraser?
No.
Oh, you're right.
the other
fella.
guy who was the kid in Indiana Jones.
Yes, everything, everywhere, all at once.
Oh man.
I haven't seen that yet. I hear it's good.
It's-
Was that the movie or his speech?
But both, yeah.
Oh, his speech will bring you. to
Is the
tears.
film good?
I have never watched it.
the film is actually good. I think it's in danger of being overhyped, but it's really fucking good.
Chance? Is
No,
it,
yes,
not
James.
at all,
Yes,
sir.
James. Love it. James.
Not at all, sir. Here, James, sound more culture, will you?
Oh shit! I thought that was me running into my own fella. Brendan Fraser gave a speech.
Oh, that was emotional.
Remember the wheel
too.
one?
That
Like,
was emotional.
Not
too.
even for the Oscars. It was something else, and he like proper cried at it. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck.
James, if you can just get us this half and 1-0, I'll be happy.
How long's left? Let's have.
You've got like a minute to.
Oh Jesus,
no.
Teds.
Thanks breaking it out. Like,
This is just setting you up for the comeback story of.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what?
This will be a bigger comeback than that kid from Indiana Jones who won the Oscar.
this will be a bigger comeback than cleaning out the filter of Michael Barrymore's pool. That's how you get your comeback.
Fuck's sake.
Yes.
They're still cleaning that out.
It's just like the last scenes of Ghostbusters 1.
It's
Oh, you bollocks.
What's funny is James hasn't even been running. He doesn't even know how to run. This is
I am only
shambles.
vaguely aware of who I
He
am
can
right
literally
now.
pass.
But here, the passing is...
Yeah, I have to say, your passing's
It's
not too
not
bad.
bad, like-
It's not bad.
Do you know who was fuck? I'm not even being a dick. Do you know who could pass like fuck on this? Do you know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, for
Oh,
someone who had never
James.
played FIFA before.
Oh, James! Shoot, James! Shoot,
tried
do we
to.
hear you? Oh, fuck.
I tried too hard.
You did.
I-
I got so far.
Oh, it's a great song. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
What happened here?
Oh, I don't know. That
Froze.
was weird. What a great song.
Oh, some
It
things.
starts
R.I.P.,
with
bro.
one thing. I don't know what.
All right.
Fucking great.
Anyway. Oh, James is back. Yeah, shoot, James.
Was Linkin
I don't know what
Park
that noise was. I just bit.
was Linkin Park a big deal for you guys when you were younger?
Do you know
What a
what?
big
Not as
deal.
big as they should have been.
I
I
like
like them now, but
Eminem was a big deal when I was younger.
oh man, yeah,
Linkin Park was a big deal for me.
I fucking
Yeah.
love Eminem so much.
Who were those bands, Kieran? Like Linkin Park, Sum 41, Good Charlotte,
Yes,
Blink
love them all.
182.
I wouldn't. Oh, your keeper. I wouldn't put Good Charlotte in that group.
Really?
Not-
I'm
not-
still
not-
rich and famous.
The anthem?
They were big for some people. They weren't big for me.
Okay.
I sort of liked them.
Blink-182 was my magnum opus. Do you like that
See,
term?
I like
was
Magnums.
Yeah.
I was
And
I was
And opals.
Yeah. Opal fruits. Right, James.
so going back. I like
Thanks,
Linkin
buddy.
Park, Limp Bizkit, and then moving further into like hardcore stuff. Then Kill Switch,
You
Lamb
got
of
into-
God, all that. Like you
See,
know,
I'm only starting to listen to them now.
Kill Switch were probably. But also simultaneously loved Craig David and Red Hot Chili Peppers and fucking Sting and Bon Jovi and Brian
Yeah,
Adams.
I like that.
You had 18 shots against him.
Me?
know.
No. Him.
Oh,
Yeah, his
You,
keeper-
you definitely didn't have
His,
18
his
shots
keeper
against
had the
anyone.
fucking game of his life. Do you see him?
Right. Now for the real game.
What was that, though? Something about my finishing, was it? Yeah. What's the next question, Dan?
Oh, we don't have the pass indicator on.
Oh,
That's-
gee,
that's
look at
annoying.
you. What have you done to yourself, Aaron? What have you done to yourself?
What have I done, sweet
Oh.
Jesus? What have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run. Have I fallen far into the hour so great that nothing remains but the sound of my fate? Lame is, get with it. Thank you. Jean Valjean still
Stop
alive
saying
in my
that.
heart.
Hugh Jackman's in that, isn't he?
Too right, he is.
Yeah.
Jack and man.
Huge jacked man.
Fan interaction you've ever had?
What's the best fan interaction you've ever had?
Fuck, I don't know. They're all pretty.
Us being the fan or us being the
Either way.
I got 2 free caramel squares in Ballymena the other before broken ankle. I showed up to the shop in my PJs and my two
they give you two.
boots, right? And the girl was like, "Oh, I seen that broken ankle video. Do you want some? Come on up, and we'll give you some free buns." And they gave me this huge box and put 2 caramel squares in it, and it looks like you can barely say. It looks like they're taking the piss out of me.
This was in Ballymena.
Yeah, it's some
Oh
Ballymena.
boy!
He's offside.
The
Surely.
olive tree.
Ah!
I think it was the olive tree.
You're fucking.
We don't. We, the only Ballymena bakery that I'm willing to praise on this podcast is Dookie's Goodies, James.
They're never going to get me anything again. I got the name wrong and everything.
So free made free food like
Free caramel squares. I was buzzing, and they got a photo of me and put it on their actual Instagram. And I'm in pajamas out in public. I look homeless as fuck.
What about you, Aaron? What's your best fan interaction?
Nothing's really I had one guy in the Hatfield bar that was trying to figure out if I was Catholic or not, and that was probably the best one. But he was asking me like,
How it's not even hard, is it? Aaron Butler done.
but that's the thing. Butler isn't really a Catholic name, is it?
Aaron Butler, son.
Does it?
Since you open your mouth, I know you're big
I mean, I know that, but sure, you can never tell.
because you're always talking about Jesus and all.
Yeah.
And
Are
Jerry
you, a big
Adams.
fan, are you a big Jesus fan? Like, see, in terms of Catholicism, where do you draw the line? Like, because I know some Catholics are like hardcore to the tit Catholic, but are you like one of those ones? I'll go to mass, I'll do a bit of Lent. I don't actually believe in Jesus.
I haven't been to mass since I made my communion, I think, or something like.
Holy God,
confirmation.
really?
Yeah, literally, holy God. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not religious in any way at all. I just, he's gonna phone me. Look at
Oh,
that.
went for it as well. Save issue, we can't. Oh my God!
What celebration am I doing? Oh, I didn't do anything.
That was us.
That was us. It was Ben Yedder.
It was Big Ben, like.
Ben
yeah.
Yedder.
Fucking
It's not his accent.
Eddie Vedder's cousin. That was awful from me. Even. Let's go, James. Oh,
Did you ever hear that song? I'm going hungry. I think was Eddie Vedder in Temple of the Dog as well, or is that somebody else singing like Eddie Vedder?
I have no idea.
What is it?
What is
I'm
Temple
going
of the
home.
Dog?
I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry.
Oh,
No?
you good keeper.
I don't know. I've never heard that.
Why sub? How
I think some of my best fan interactions. Do you know what? I'll sound like a knob saying this. Some of the best ones are when people say that you've done something nice for them, or you've sort of maybe made them laugh when they've been having a shitty time, or
Yeah.
I don't want to go into too much detail here, but there was a family came out after a bereavement to one of the live podcasts that we did. You weak.
What am I doing for celebration? I don't know.
There we go. That was yes.
Yeah.
I was so bad.
That's what I was going for when I jumped off the stage.
Yeah.
James, I'm fucking... The comeback's on, James.
I told you, I set you up for this.
You did set me up for this.
I
Oh,
just
he's
want to
doing
work some
subs and
subs, I need
everything.
subs.
He's
Yeah.
fucking shit.
Cricky Wood has to come off here.
He's
This wouldn't happen if I didn't play the way I played. In the first half,
that's very true.
Your fucking keeper has had the
Phenomenal.
game of his life.
Hands for days.
I'll put...
Serge
Yes,
Aurier,
we
you get
do.
off the pitch, sir.
Is there any strikers I want on? Oh, yes. Why the fuck's he not on?
Volland.
Wow.
Nibble.
No,
He's standing nets.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to put him in midfield. D. Dillon. All right, James, we're sitting good here. The momentum is on our side.
I
James,
really enjoy
the people
this.
are on our side. We've got Kieran on the ropes. He's making subs. He's sweating the bit out here.
See, whenever
He's
I
got
win
bacon
this-
fries all down his breath. He doesn't know what to be doing.
You've got all down his breath. you've got fucking Monaco, and I'm not in Forest.
That's true. That's true. Good point. We have also played games in the past, Kieran, where I was an Indian team and you were someone good. Let's not forget those.
Chance for me. Oh, mate,
Picked it out.
I would
Seen it
love
coming.
nothing more than
If
you
I
to
was an own
score a
goal, I know that we're with pride. Happy gay pride. I think that's
Thanks,
what that's
FIFA.
for. I think that's what that's for.
Yeah, so this family came to like a live podcast after a bereavement and basically stuck around for a photo, and they were telling me like what a fucking great time I had. That was a nice fan interaction. I had given them free
Oh,
chaffles as
another
well,
foul.
because
Dirty
I was slagging them
weaver.
during the show. So that was a nice one.
I'd give them chaffles because I was slagging during the show.
Yeah. Oh, Alex, don't be a wee cunt now.
Oh, you were sweating that one.
A fan interaction's nice when they were like, the first time I saw you were shite, but this was really good. That's always nice as well. I actually had that once. We did a gig in London, and this guy came up and was like, I think I seen you in your like third gig, and you were really shit, but this was class. And I was like, mate, you just made my life. Because I remember that gig haunted me for about 2 years. I was supporting Damien Clark.
Oh, fuck, that's tough for your third gig, mate.
I don't even know. And it was in Omar or something as well.
That's a tough gig.
Brutal gig, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was awful.
What's wrong with Oma?
I like him.
They let you go, Dan. Oh,
Good man keeps.
that's a chance.
Are you an Oma by? Yeah.
I wanted you to find me, or you weak cunt.
But I wouldn't. I refuse to give you the satisfaction. That's something that Kieran Bartlett does. That's not. I play with nobility and grace and length.
And
Lent?
Lent? Did you just say?
Length is on my side today.
Do you know what? I'm beginning to believe the power of
Yep.
Lent.
It's the power of Lent. Don't need money. Dun, dun.
I might give up some shit right now.
Yeah. Like, I was going to say like having two working ankles. But that's mean. Oh fuck! What was that on?
Don't need money. What else do you not need to be in there? That's the power of Lent. Don't need money. Don't need crisps.
Don't need no pizza base or fried chips.
Strike it.
Oh,
You're keeper.
You save that all day
who
now.
is Monaco's keeper?
Do I want to do that sub? Yes.
team.
And I'm going to try to pronounce it or I'll get
Right,
cancelled.
let's fucking big head on this.
Yes, there was a big head. Mine. My big dirty Lent.
Dirty Lent bastard.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a foul.
An update for the listeners.
It's fucking.
It's
2-2.
2-2.
Oh,
It's 2-2. It's 89 minutes. Aaron's
Oh.
trying to break through, but I've just stopped him. Counter-attack. Counter-attack.
And I've just
Oh.
did a tackle there, and Kieran lost the ball, but now I got the ball back. And
and we, yeah.
Oh, lads, that's a chance now.
And there's
That's
wee
a chance
triangles
now.
over their head.
Chance now.
Just you know.
Oh, it's corner, corner, surely.
It's coming to full time here.
Oh,
This is so intense.
I know,
is
James. This is.
chance
I swear this podcast it has my nerves wrecked.
Is this why people watch football?
Dude. Oh, you.
Oh, what a terrible shot!
That was such a chance.
I mean, I'm just
volleyed it
gonna
over
have
the
to shoot.
Oh, what? Bruh.
How did
Butler
I
just
do
Your
tried
that?
his
keeper
best.
How did I do
fumbled
that?
the bag there.
I near fumbled the bag. I mean,
Yeah.
I still might have fumbled the bag because he gets score here.
You fucking shit the bed there.
I don't know what happened.
Hits.
You're a keeper.
Yo!
Get it out! Get it out! The fuck!
Robo keeper here.
Your keeper
Jesus
has
Christ.
been a joke. I
Jesus
can't.
Christ!
Don't say it.
fucking
Don't say my
crazy.
finishing. That's not. This keeper's been a cunt.
Your finishing's
Straight,
not
straight
great.
to penalties. Yeah.
Is that what we're doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Don't hit anything.
I need to remember how to take a penalty here.
I'll talk you through it.
All right. Yes, please do.
I'll cheat. Right.
Fuck's sake.
Is James being keeper for you, or is he hitting?
Oh, that's a good question.
Right. So.
Let me
do,
hit
do.
one and you can handle Rev.
So
Fuck.
when you
Yeah,
go to
okay,
when you go to
okay.
hit when you go to hit them, there's like a
Indicator.
big indicator thing. You need it to be
Green.
small,
Small.
right, and green. You need it to be small and green.
Yeah.
And then there's the power thing with the B. You direct it with this. When you're diving, dive with this.
So dive with the right. So if you're saving, James, you literally just use this to
Just-
go which
that's where he
way.
jumps.
And if you want to keep him in the middle, you don't touch it at all.
Okay.
When you're shooting, you use this, James, and then you use that to shoot, but you use this to direct where
you
the
take the
shot's
first
going.
one.
I'll take the first one.
And I'll watch your hands.
Okay. Right, James, you watch my beautiful hands. Okay, so
There's no trust. I
do
have
have
my controller
time,
under the
yes,
table
yeah.
here.
the
Nail biter
brilliant.
shit,
So
like.
what do I do here? Just hit A. A. All right. So who's taking the first one? You. Right. So I'm saving.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh,
not great.
fuck.
Oh!
Right.
He's bangoed it. Hit the hit
All
the
right,
side
James,
net
I'm
now.
gonna take-
This is you
It's
know.
1-0 to me on penalties here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't do
big
that
Keylor
right.
Navas makes the
Alright.
save.
All right, I'll go for the save here. You save that all day now. Do you want to take this, James?
Still 1-0 to
So,
me.
are
I've
you
I've
just spoiled?
missed one. Aaron's missed one.
All right. So yeah. Oh! That was the fucking
That's
best
right,
penalty ever.
motherfuckers.
Right,
James
Joy,
McKegney. Bingo's one of the top corners. First goal.
fucking hell.
That was fucking mental.
That was epic. Look at how fast that's going. Jesus.
Oh, twank.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
Oh! Keeper
2-1.
just died.
Okay. In his arms tonight. Why am I going with the music references today?
Chins though.
Must have
Oh,
been something
Chloe,
you
you
said.
Chloe thought,
I'll
you know
save
where he
this
goes,
again.
huh?
Yeah.
Chloe thought he was saying hark.
Hark?
Like, as in hark, as in listen, like hark the herald angels sing.
It is weird the way he says it, isn't it? I just died. Do you want to take this one, James?
I just died
In your arms tonight. So the penalties are currently Kieran has 3, we have 2.
Yep.
For the
But
listeners,
I've hit 4.
You've hit 4. And this is our 4th. And James,
That's twice.
I
three
thought
each.
you thought
Do you
I
want
would
to
go
try
there.
saving?
Right.
So you use this analog stick,
Okay.
and you just point to wherever he's gonna dive. Oh God, I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, maybe should have been a
that's
wee bit
unlucky.
nervous.
Right, so it's 4-3 to me. I've hit 5.
James,
you just need to score
I
this
think
to
James
stay
should
in it. Now
keep
it's sudden
taking the
death,
penalty.
man.
I think you got this.
I haven't scored a penalty yet, have I? No,
nerves are
I scored the first one, didn't I? Where am I going here? All right, hold on. Fuck. All right.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I've gone the right way like 3 times. I can't save it. Fucking root.
Fucking rude.
Bottom corner for 20.
James, you go ahead.
So am I shooting here?
Yeah, you're shooting.
Okay,
you're
of
shooting.
course.
I actually can't believe this.
Oh,
Wait,
so
I momentarily forgot what I was supposed
5-4.
to press.
James, look at that pride,
They need
James.
to
We're
score to
playing
stay
for
in it.
pride.
Fuck me, they're so excited.
Right, Twank, make the save.
Oh, it's a good penalty. I don't know where it's going, but it's good. But it's
Ball sack.
Yes! Up your
Ah.
Nottingham Forest say no. Nottingham Forest.
I mean, look, I did win my half. I'm just going to put that out. I'm just,
don't just sell me that
Oh,
here.
you did. You did.
I did absolutely.
Oh,
It was a
okay,
team
you did.
effort. It was a team
I won my half.
Just to point it out. But yeah, look.
I want to see some stats here though
of the game.
Yeah, of how many fucking wonder
Shots
saves
you
this
had.
comp made.
It doesn't give you saves, does it?
It does.
I didn't think
Gives
it
you
did.
everything.
It tells you. Let's
Tells
see.
you what, how many misses I had. Hang on. So if you go into stats,
Mr.
mate, the
Big.
stats on this are unbelievable now. 32 shots, right? Let's look at this. 23 of them on target. So your keeper made 21, at least 21 saves. Hang on.
Wow.
As that doesn't include crosses here. We get right into the thick of it now.
Into
Look
the
at me
thick
being-
of it.
Look at me being a wee
Into the
nerd.
thick of it.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Into
TikTok.
the thick of it. We're going through
The
the bush. On and on we push.
Wow, look at all these.
20 saves. Save percentage, 87. Let's look at my keeper. 50. 4 shots and 2 of them went in. Fuck up game.
Boys, your clinic.
We are clinical. That is. People do say that about me.
Surgery performed.
People do say that.
Nah.
Like the end.
What was my expected goals? Like 90?
Wow.
Let's find out.
It was good fun anyway.
Should have been 6-1.
Good fun.
6-2 if you're rounding both of them up.
What do we conclude from the stats, Gary?
That I'm getting rid by this game.
Or
Or I'm getting rid.
Needs to improve.
Look at all the highlights of him making fucking saves.
Noble.
they are. We should watch a few.
What
of
was
the
this? I
saves.
don't remember this. You scored and it said no goal.
What?
It said no goal there.
Oh, the
weak
fucking
clearance.
wow! I didn't know it showed
Yep.
those on repeat.
Yeah, look at this.
That was great from you, James. That's maybe your best.
That
moment.
was, yeah. Did I do that?
I believe so. I think you did.
Okay.
At some point in the game, you did that,
I'll take that.
but we'll
He
never
did
know.
well. He
We
did
will
well.
never know.
Yeah.
I want
Let's
to
see.
look. It's all just saves.
Well,
Your
look-
keeper having the fucking game of his life.
Look, it's because
And then big Keylor. Let's watch this again,
But the reason
Alright.
why.
guys. This has been a sensational episode. No blasters.
Thanks
for
very
joining
much.
us.
Thanks for
a
having
good
us.
time.
Thanks for having us.
Look at him.
It's-
He looks like he should be fucking selling fags outside a park centre. Yes, guys. At the minute, tickets are currently on sale if they haven't sold out already. For Nevermind the Mock Bloom in the Waterfront Hall, hosted
Exciting.
by
Yours surely.
by none other than Aaron Butler.
Yeah.
So yeah, Waterfront Hall, 10th of June. If there's still tickets there, go get them. You can get them from the Waterfront and you can get them from Ticketmaster. So, link in the description. And as ever, get my fucking SSE tickets. First one's very nearly gone. I say first one because maybe.
Oh,
Maybe. Oh.
might be another
Oh, wee.
one. Oh dear. Oh,
Oh,
dear. Now don't say
Oh,
it. You,
fuck.
No, don't.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But then maybe not as well.
Maybe not as well. Yeah. Tease them a wee bit.
never
That's
know
it.
what's gonna happen.
That's the way to do it.
So thanks very much for joining us. Thanks for coming on, lads. Anything you want to plug?
Pleasure to be on.
Africa and Lavers.
Aaron Butler, African Lavies, last 58 tickets or something. We're down to AaronButlerTickets.com, May 7th, bank holiday weekend.
Yes. Anything you want to plug, James?
His butt.
So I want to plug me and William are dropping a wee video soon. We were of our trip in Amsterdam, so
Love it.
that's going to be fucking great.
Class, we vlog, is it?
It's like a mixture of a vlog / absurd shit. So
Good.
it'll be good.
Of Vlabsurd, if you will.
Absurd.
Very nice.
Thanks very much for coming on. It's been great to have you. Thanks for
Pleasure.
having me just on
Look at the
FIFA. Thanks
pleasure.
for doing the crisp Champions League. We'll be back
Namaste.
with more of this next week. See you later. Oh, love.